How does that feel?
A little harder, please. Your technique is exceptional, madam, and here in the morning hall. It adds a certain flavor. What a shame that General Lin died so young. He simply didn't have the fortune to enjoy.
Your Highness, I'm glad my humble skills please you. In my past life, Lin Tingfeng faked his death at the border. I was deceived by the people he planted around me, and I took my own life at his grave. Perhaps heaven took pity on me. My spirit drifted back to the general's estate. That's when I learned the truth. Ting Feng's death was a ruse. He only faked it to trick me into dying for real, so he could seize my family's wealth and marry the woman he truly loved. My family demanded justice for me. But that scoundrel framed my grandfather for treason, leading to the slaughter of my entire family.
The Yan clan is guilty of treason. Execute every last one of them.
We're innocent.
Lin Tingfeng. In this life, I'll turn your fake death into a real one. The general's estate will pay in blood. Your Highness's legs. I can heal them. However, I have one condition. To bring down the general's estate and protect my Yan clan, I need a more powerful patron. Prince Jun, ennobled at just 24, is undoubtedly the best choice.
Go on.
Once your Highness has recovered, you become my patron.
It seems you already know everything.
It seems Lin Tingfeng's methods weren't so clever that no one noticed. It's just that in my past life, I was blind and foolish, and harmed myself and my loved ones.
Madam.
Madam says she wishes to be alone with the general for a while. No one is to enter.
Sister Juji. Madam and the general were always so harmonious. Now that the general is gone, Madam is all alone. How will she go on? Please, let me go in, to keep her company.
Madam does not wish to see anyone right now.
Regarding the matter Madam mentioned earlier, this prince agrees.
Madam.
Madam. Madam.
Imperial decree. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, we have heard that the peace of the realm relies on loyal and brave men. The prosperity of the state depends on its pillars. Now, the great General Lin Tingfeng, upholding a loyal heart, possessing strategic talent, long guarded the frontiers, and repeatedly crushed the enemy. Yet heaven did not grant him years, and the warrior did not return. Our heart is deeply grieved. We hereby issue a special decree. Posthumously bestow upon General Lin the title of Marquis of Chengsen, to be honored in the Imperial Ancestral Temple, his merits forever remembered. The title shall be hereditary. Grant 100 acres of fine land and 1,000 taels of gold. So it is decreed.
This subject's wife thanks your majesty for your great kindness on behalf of the general.
Madam, receive the decree. This.
Eunuch. I must ask you to relay to his majesty that the general has passed, leaving no heir to inherit the title. I humbly request the emperor to withdraw the noble title. When the general was alive, what he cared for most were the soldiers at the frontier. I ask your majesty, on behalf of the general and myself, to donate all the rewards to the frontier soldiers.
Has Song Yangshi lost her mind?
Your ladyship is most noble. I shall return to the palace and report to his majesty.
Thank you, eunuch.
Back to the palace.
Madam, you mustn't.
What did you say?
Madam, these rewards were earned by the general with his life. How can you donate them all?
In my past life, this very maid, after the news came that Lin Tingfeng died in battle, kept weeping in my ear about how deeply in love we were, and lured me to take my own life. My counterattack has only just begun. Can't you hold your nerve? How I, as the lady of the house, handle His Majesty's rewards is not for a mere little maid to question. Since when does the general's manner allow a maid like Tao Hua to make decisions?
Please calm your anger, madam. Tao Hua has overstepped. That woman. I must send word quickly, and inform the general and the princess.
Follow me.
Yes, madam.
Madam, the departed is gone.
Don't worry. I'm fine, miss. On the very day we were wed, he left for the battlefield. We have never consummated the marriage. From now on, you may still call me miss. Let's not speak of other matters now. Zhuzhi, go find Matron Zhang and Matron Chen first, and have them immediately inventory my dowry. Banknotes, valuables, estates, properties, land deeds. Quietly send them back to the Marquise's estate, and hand them to my mother. Furthermore, after this is done, you and Zhuyu will sort out the general manor's accounts and return them to the old madam. Tell her, I am too grief-stricken by the general's passing to manage the household.
Yes, your servant will see to it at once.
Zhuyu, you go and keep an eye on Taohua. Report her every move, directly to me.
Yes.
Song Yanji. You turned down the emperor and the title he bestowed upon Feng'er. You even donated all the rewards.
In my past life, when news of Lin Tingfeng's death came, this wonderful mother of his fainted on the spot. Now it seems she knew all along about Lin Tingfang's scheme to fake his death. I was the only fool kept in the dark. Mother-in-law. Titles of nobility and treasures of gold and silver are merely worldly possessions. Back then, when Tingfeng suffered at the border, what weighed on his heart were the soldiers stationed there. Now, donating all these worldly things is what he would have wanted. Tingfeng's spirit in heaven would surely find comfort in this.
You. Yanqi, Mother knows you're a sensible girl. But those were earned with Feng'er's life. Later, you can adopt a child from the clan to carry on the family line and to bring you comfort in your old age. Yanqi, be good. After Feng'er's funeral is over, go to the palace. Forget about the wealth and jewels. But that noble title, you must beg the emperor for it again.
Mother-in-law. There's no need. Mother-in-law. You're not well. You should go back and rest early. This daughter-in-law must go to the morning hall.
Master, the lady has donated all the rewards the Emperor gave to Lin Tingfeng. She even declined the conferred title. She also secretly had her dowry moved back to the Marquis' estate.
Keep watching her. Yes.
Your Highness, I must take my leave. What brings you here?
I saw you'd been out for quite a while.
General Lin and the lady. You two are quite the loving couple.
You flatter us, Your Highness. Shihan truly is different from all those ordinary women.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Then on Shihan's behalf, I thank Your Highness for the praise. Then I shall take my leave.
Very well.
Let's go.
Feng, when can we go back? I want to marry you openly and honestly.
Don't worry. I've already sent word back. I promised you be my only wife. I will make it happen.
My son. Taohua, your mistress's orders. Do you understand?
Don't worry, madam. The second lady and the general have always been deeply devoted. Now that the general is being laid to rest, the second lady will be overcome with grief. She will surely follow him in death. Song Yangshi, don't blame me. The general has given a final command. If you do not take your own life today, I must help you do it. In short, after today, you must never set foot in the general's manor again.
Then see it done.
Yes. Heaven envies the talented. The heavens are blind. How could they take the general from us? Before the general went to war, he said he'd have his lady wait for his triumphant return. Then he'd stay by her side every day and grow old together with her.
In my past life, Talhua's words were the straw that broke the camel's back. It's strange, though. Lin Tingfeng set off for war on the very day we were married. We barely even saw each other, let alone developed any deep feelings. Why would Talhua's few manipulative words make me throw my life away? It's as if, whenever Talhua described the deep bond between Lin Tingfeng and me, I felt as though I had truly experienced it myself. Fantasy incense.
Song Yangshi. The dead cannot be brought back to life. Please accept my condolences. We should be going.
Madam, you all go back first. I want to stay here a little longer with Tingfeng.
Take good care of your mistress.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you, leave us. I wish to be alone with the general a while longer. Miss, leave us.
Yes.
All this time, I haven't had a chance to use the fantasy incense. I thought this dosage wouldn't be enough. Turns out Song Yangshi is sentimental by nature. Just as well, saves me the trouble.
Come out.
You even let your own husband's eternal flame go out. How heartless you are, madam.
Your Highness, Prince Jin. What brings you here?
Master, our men have sent word. Lin Tingfeng's funeral is tomorrow. After that, they'll deal with Madam Lin.
Let her know.
Understood.
I'm here to honor our agreement, to be your pillar of support.
Miss, Zuyu and I tested her. Talhua does know martial arts. And she's quite skilled. This was thrown to me by that man earlier. Miss.
Tomorrow, stay alert. If necessary, you and Zhu need not hide anymore.
Yes.
Well then. I'll trouble your Highness, Prince Jin, to see me home. Your Highness.
In 2 more months, I will pass on the great technique to you.
Master, Master. Master, I just picked these. They're so sweet. Eat them.
You little rascal.
Your Highness, can you feel anything in your leg?
No.
Your Highness, some of the muscles in your leg have already atrophied. To cure it, will likely take some time. Let's begin the treatment tonight.
All right, just do your best.
This humble one pays respects to His Highness Prince Jin. Song Yangshi, shouldn't you be dead by now at Tingfeng's grave?
I respect General Lin for his heroic sacrifice for the country. I went to pay my respects today. I didn't expect to find Madame Lin heartbroken, intent on taking her own life. The dead are gone, but the living must carry on. So I saved Madame Lin and escorted her back to the General's residence. Our dynasty has always treated the widows of fallen heroes with kindness. I asked the General's household, from now on, to take good care of the General's wife.
Yes.
That woman is tough as nails. Why did she have to run into Prince Jin paying his respects? And Prince Jin paying respects is one thing, but he actually witnessed Song Yangshi trying to kill herself and saved her. He ruined my son's plans. This old woman thanks Prince Jin. Song Yangshi, kneel.
May I ask, Madam, why must I kneel?
You dare ask why? My son's funeral just ended, and you're already consorting with another man, even sharing a carriage with him. Such shameless behavior. If my son were still alive, he would divorce you.
Although the General is gone, according to our dynasty's laws, a mother-in-law and father-in-law can certainly write a severance letter, if you wish to write one. From now on, I have nothing more to do with the General's manor.
You.
Song Yangshi, how dare you? My second brother just passed away, and this is how you treat mother. You're being unfaithful, shameless, and disrespectful. You deserve to be drowned in a pig cage.
Drowned in a pig cage? Fine. To do that, you need to open the ancestral hall and invite the elders of your Lin clan, as well as the elders of my Song clan, to discuss it together. Go ahead and invite them. That way, I can also tell them how your General's manner has acted without shame, seizing a daughter-in-law's dowry, and how you've been two-faced, disrespecting the royal family and doubting Prince Jin.
We're talking about you being unfaithful and deserving to be drowned. When did we disrespect the royal family or doubt Prince Jin?
All I did was return in a carriage with Prince Jin, and you call me unfaithful? Isn't that just suggesting I'm having an affair with Prince Jin? If that's not disrespecting the royal family and doubting Prince Jin, then what is? Mother-in-law, if you want me to leave, just write a letter severing ties and send it to me. Or if you want me drowned, just open the ancestral hall. Once the elders from both families are present, you can call for me. Let's go. We're returning to Lingxi Pavilion. Yes.
My business with Wen Qi is concluded. After today, I'm sure Mother has handled the matters at the manor. It's time for us to return.
Feng, can we really go back now?
When the time comes, I will give you a grand wedding and make you my wife.
Master, everything has been taken care of. Madame Lin had her people handle it, all the farmlands and estates. I've already found new owners as quickly as possible.
Keep having people follow her. What is she trying to do? Tell the men to stay sharp.
Yes, sir.
Miss, they've gone too far. They eat your food, wear your clothes, and still resort to such dirty tricks to harm you.
It's fine. Sooner or later, they will pay the price.
Thank you, miss.
The tasks I asked you to do, are they all done?
Don't worry, miss. Everything went exceptionally smoothly. The farmlands and estates under the General's estate have all been sold. The provisions bought with the money were donated to the Ministry of War. The Ministry has already taken them into storage. As for the items in the estate's treasury, I've inventoried them all. I made a register and handed it over to the Imperial Household Department to be submitted to the National Treasury. Right now, the Imperial Household Department's carts are waiting over there.
Good. Now, have people spread the word that the General's estate is acting nobly by handing over all its wealth to the National Treasury and donating to the border troops. Let the news out.
Yes, miss.
Once the news has spread, you will then guide a group of commoners to sing praises at the gate of the General's estate. When the time comes, have people move everything from the main treasury out of the estate. Remember, make a big commotion. Make sure everyone in the estate knows about it. Zhou, you will quietly take some people and first move the things from my private treasury out of here.
Understood, miss.
Please calm your anger, madam. This servant failed in her duty. I beg for your punishment, madam.
You can't even handle such a small matter. Funger, what use is keeping you in this household?
Please forgive me, madam. This servant will certainly redeem herself and ensure that the Song woman does not live through the night.
Good. I'll give you one more chance. If this time, that Song woman still doesn't die, you won't need to live either.
Yes, I understand, madam.
Madam, wonderful news. There's a crowd of common folk gathered outside our manor.
You're getting more and more flustered these days. A bunch of peasants crowding at the gate will only dirty our grounds. What wonderful news.
Madam, you don't understand. Those common folk are here to thank our General's manor for its noble act. They've come specifically to express their gratitude. They even said they'll draft a petition to plead our General's manor's case to the Emperor, to ask His Majesty to commend our General's manor.
These peasants aren't entirely useless, after all. Quickly, help me outside to have a look.
Miss, everything is arranged.
That old hag is utterly despicable.
Miss, this person has sent you a message for the second time.
Regarding what you just mentioned, madam, I agree. Of course, to honor our agreement and to be your support.
It's fine. He's someone we can trust. Chuyu, go and inform my mother. Go on.
Yes.
Greetings, madam. Madam, your profound sense of justice is a true model for us all.
Indeed. The Lin family's loyalty and righteousness, their wholehearted devotion to the country, is truly a blessing for our great Anne.
Yes. We've discussed drafting a petition for you, madam, to request an honorary title.
Yes, indeed.
Excellent.
Madam, your righteousness is truly commendable. If in our great Anne, all the officials and wealthy merchants were as enlightened as you, madam, then our Anne Kingdom's border defenses would have been well supplied long ago. Then why would we worry about the war not ending, or the border not being secure? As for the matter of the General's manor's donation, I have already reported this to His Majesty. I'm sure he will certainly reward your household.
What donation?
The general's manor? First, they sold off their farmlands and estates to purchase provisions and military equipment, donating them to the Ministry of Revenue to support the border troops. Now, they are donating their family assets to replenish the national treasury.
Madam. Song Yangshi, have you lost your mind? You sold off my general's manor's farmlands and estates? And you donated all our valuables too? Do you want my general's manor to live on thin air?
Mother-in-law, you jest. Father and eldest brother both receive official salaries every month. Although the general has fallen in battle, the court still issues a monthly pension. So how could the general's manor possibly live on thin air?
Never mind all that. Go tell Lord Bai right now that the general's manor is not donating its valuables.
Imperial decree has arrived.
Mother-in-law, it seems this matter has already reached the Emperor's ears. If we go back on our word now, it would be the crime of deceiving the sovereign, punishable by the extermination of 9 generations. If you insist on pursuing this, mother-in-law, then I will go find Lord Bai right now.
Come back and receive the decree.
Imperial decree. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. We have heard that the general's household is deeply righteous, donating all its wealth to support the borderlands. You are a model for all officials. We hereby bestow upon the general's mother, Madam He, the title of 5th rank lady, and upon General Lin's wife, Madam Song, the title of Junju, so be it.
We thank His Majesty for his great kindness.
All rise. This humble servant will now return to the palace.
Song Yangshi, look what you've done.
Yes, I did it. Mother-in-law, you should be thanking me. If it weren't for me, you probably would have never received this title in your entire life.
Mother, they actually donated all of our family's property and valuables. How dare she? Our household was never wealthy to begin with. It was only after that wench entered our home that I could finally dress like the other noble ladies in the capital, wear fashionable clothes, and put on fashionable jewelry. But now, like this. What am I, the general's legitimate daughter, supposed to do from now on?
What's done is done. That stuff from our house wasn't worth much. Isn't there still her dowry? She's in charge of the household finances. She'll have to figure out how to keep this whole family afloat.
Madam, the Yongchuan Marquis estate has sent a letter.
Let me see.
Mother, what does the letter say?
See for yourself.
Madam, Madam, third young miss, Madam. My mistress has been overwhelmed with grief lately. In her efforts to properly arrange the general's funeral, she has overworked herself. Now that the strain has finally eased today, she has fallen ill. She is truly unable to manage the household affairs any longer. Here are the keys to the estate and the warehouse ledgers. I am now returning them to you, Madam, on my mistress's behalf.
Mother.
Mother-in-law.
Miss, when are we going back to the Marquis estate?
That depends on when they plan to give me the divorce papers and let me leave.
Miss, that old hag told Tao Hua to deal with you tonight. How should you handle this?
Don't worry. Tao Hua won't be coming tonight. I believe the letter I had my mother send to the general's estate has already arrived. Given the current situation in this household, how would they dare let me die so easily?
Mother.
Eldest son. Eldest son's wife. You two, leave us.
Mother.
Out.
Mother-in-law. Then we'll take our leave.
Dawa. Tonight, we won't need to take action.
Madam.
The Marquis of Yongchuan's household has sent a letter. Between the lines, it clearly says, "Now that Fenger is gone, if anything should happen to that woman, if she meets with some misfortune, they will take back all of her dowry." I was thinking that once she kicks the bucket tonight, once she's gone, with all that dowry of hers, the general's manor could still live in wealth and luxury. But since that's the case, she dares to squander our family's military honors and ruin our family fortune. Taohua, come closer. I have something to tell you. Go on. Hurry. Nanny John. The keys, the tallies, the account books. Take them all to Lingxi Pavilion. Tell her I've fallen ill, so the management of the household affairs must temporarily remain in her hands.
Yes. Mother, if you let her manage the household now, it's obvious you want her to spend her own money. Will she agree to that?
She won't agree now. But by tomorrow, not only will she agree, she'll be grateful.
Why did you pull me away just now? With the household in such a state, and mother just fainting from anger again. If we're not by her side to attend to her, what will people think if word gets out? Second sister is one thing, and sister-in-law is another. Everything was fine before, how did it suddenly come to this?
The household was fine before, because someone was willing to take the loss. Now, it's not fine because the one who's been taking the losses all along is no longer willing to do so. These past few days, the carrier pigeons from the manor have been flying more frequently. The sky over the general's manor.
She donated all the assets of the general's estate to charity.
Yes. Not only that, Madam also sent people to spread the news far and wide. I took some men and added fuel to the fire. When the emperor learned of this, he conferred the title of Junzu upon Madam. The Junzu claimed to be ill and handed over the management authority. Old Madam Lin, who had her eyes on the Junju's dowry, was so furious she passed out.
What else? Spit it out.
This is something I intercepted from Taohua.
Send it over.
Yes.
Miss Juji, is the second madam in? Miss Juji, is the second madam in?
Nanny Zhang, Madam just took her medicine and fell asleep. If you have business, come back later. Please leave, Nanny Zhang.
Second madam. Second madam.
Nanny Zhang, Madam is unwell. If you dare make a scene in the Lingxi Pavilion again, don't blame me for being rude.
I serve the old madam. How dare you? What are you doing?
Miss, we drove her off. You should have seen the look on Nanny Zhang's face.
Miss, that person sent another letter.
Miss, this?
That old hag is despicable. To resort to such disgusting tricks, Sister Juji, let's go. Let's go confront them right now.
Juyu, don't be impulsive. Nothing has happened yet. If we go to the Fushu Hall now, they'll just push Taohua out to take the blame.
What should we do then? Are we just going to let them bully you like this?
Turn their scheme against them. Zhiyu, you take some people and go.
Yes, I'll go right away.
Miss is wise. She will certainly resolve the predicament. Don't worry, miss.
Zhuji, come with me for a walk outside.
Okay.
Madam, something terrible has happened. There's trouble. At Linksy Pavilion, a young maid Tao Hua sent a message.
What are you panicking about? It's improper. That's Song Yanxi. All along, I thought she was good. Never expected that with my son's bones not yet cold. She actually... Go. Let's go over. I'd like to see how she explains this time.
Madam.
Open the door.
Madam, recently, our mistress has been handling the general's funeral arrangements. She's been working day and night. Now that it's over, her body couldn't hold up any longer. She took ill. She just now took her medicine and went to sleep. Please understand, madam. It's nothing.
Madam has come to see the second mistress. It's an honor for the second mistress. Who do you think you are? How dare you block the way? Open the door.
Madam, madam. Madam.
So this is what you call your mistress taking medicine and just falling asleep?
Please forgive us, madam. Our mistress would never do such a thing.
Silence. Open that door now. Do I need to have someone break it down?
Yes.
Guards. Drag out that shameless adulteress and her lover. Drag them out here. Pull back the curtains.
Madam. Have mercy, madam. Madam, I didn't know. Madam.
Song Yanji. You shameless harlot. My son's body is still warm. You. Nanny Zhang. Make them get dressed. And get out here.
Spare me, madam. Have mercy, madam. Madam, I didn't know. It was the mistress. She called me here to ask about the general's favorite horse when he was alive. She seduced me. Please, madam, have mercy. Madam.
You insolent servant. How dare you lie? Tell us who put you up to this, to slander our mistress.
Take this maid away. And bring that song woman out this instant.
Aunt, it's so late. What do you need from me?
Song Yangxi is right here. Then who is that in the room? In the middle of the night, you're not sleeping in your room. Where did you run off to? As the head of the household, not only have you failed to manage the inner quarters, you've even let a lowly servant into your room and engaged in such disgusting acts with a maid. How have you been fulfilling your duties as the mistress?
Zhiyi, what's going on?
I don't know, mistress. It's a good thing you weren't in the room.
And you have the nerve to ask what's going on? Nanny Zhang, go into the room and drag them out for me. I'd like to ask today, how does your second mistress manage her servants? So what if the woman in the room isn't Song Yanxi? Today, the charge of lax household management, she'll have to accept it. Then, I'll pretend to be magnanimous and force her to take back this mess in the household.
Madam. You. Madam, it's terrible.
No. I don't want to go out. Song Yanxi, you witch. You set me up.
Ting Xuan, it's you. How are you with that groom?
Song Yanxi, you wicked woman. You plotted against me. You'll die a horrible death.
Third sister has behaved improperly. Not only did she defile my room, but she's also here ranting and raving. Has she lost her mind?
Mother, your daughter was framed by Song Yanxi. You must stand up for me. Get up.
Fine. Song Yanxi, I never knew you could be so malicious. Ting Xuan is, after all, your husband's sister. How could you harm her like this?
Aunt, if you're determined to blame me, you'll find a reason. If you truly believe that I plotted against Ting Xuan, then no matter what I say, I cannot clear my name. However, I believe the Shuntian prefecture will give me justice. Shuji, go to the Shuntian prefecture and sound the grievance drum.
How dare you?
You bitch. If this matter goes to the Shuntian prefecture, my reputation will be completely ruined.
Mother-in-law, you haven't asked a single question. Yet you've already pinned the crime of harming third sister on me. I cannot bear such a charge. I have no choice but to seek justice at the Shuntian prefecture.
You. Fine. Ting Xuan had an incident in your room. How do you explain that?
This matter, I also find it very strange. Why would third sister, late at night, not be in her own room, but instead end up in mine?
Miss, third young lady is here about you taking back the things you had lent her earlier. She's looking for you. I told third young lady that you were already asleep, but she insisted on barging in. She barged into the room, and then was never seen again.
Even if I did barge into your room, how dare you claim that Stable Hand wasn't someone you brought in to frame me? How could a stable hand possibly enter the mistress's courtyard?
Mother, I am also very puzzled by this matter. I beg you to investigate it thoroughly. Otherwise, your daughter-in-law will have no choice but to go to the magistrate's office.
Nanny Zhang, go and interrogate him. If he doesn't talk, beat him until he does.
Yes.
Nanny, I'll go with you to interrogate him.
Mother, this matter not only concerns third young lady's reputation. It also involves me.
Song Yanxi, you can play ignorant about other things and claim you know nothing. Where did you run off to tonight? Why weren't you sleeping in your room? Surely, you can't claim ignorance about that.
Mother, ever since my husband passed away, I have been staying in the study at the back. You once said that was where my husband often spent his time when he was alive. When I stay there, it's as if he is still with me.
Reporting to the old madam, the mistress has gotten a confession. The stable hand said that Taohua sent him a message, saying the mistress wanted to ask him about the condition of the horse the general often rides. He came, but there was no one in our courtyard, so he got lost. Somehow, he ended up walking into the mistress's room. Then, in a daze, he just...
Mother, I feel the same way. I was perfectly fine in my room, waiting for Song Yanxi to come, but somehow, as I waited, I became dizzy. It must have been her.
She used some trick.
She put something in the room. That's why
A perfectly good courtyard. How could there be no one?
Lately, your daughter-in-law has been staying in the study at the back. And my personal attendants have all been there serving me. I suppose the older women and young maids in the courtyard all went off to slack. However, I do think the third young lady's words make a lot of sense. In my room, it's very likely someone put something. Zhuxi, go fetch the house physician.
Yes.
Madam, young lady.
Go ahead and check.
Madam, the incense has been mixed with Zhuangsheng Xiaoming.
Dr. Liu, what is that?
It's a drug that can cloud one's mind and has an aphrodisiac effect.
What, Zhu Yu? Who is in charge of the incense in our household?
Miss, the incense in our courtyard has always been tended to by Taohua.
Excellent. Taohua again. Zhuzhi. Go report this to the Shuntian prefecture. Taohua attempted to harm her mistress, a crime that cannot be forgiven.
Yes.
No, you must not. This must not get out. Yang Shi, this matter concerns your sister's virtue and reputation. It must not be made public. Mother knows you've been tired these past few days. You've worked hard. You needn't concern yourself with Taohua anymore. I will deal with her myself and have her beaten to death with clubs.
So, mother-in-law, since third sister was harmed in my room, you don't blame me?
I do not. All right. You two should get some rest. We'll be leaving now.
Wait.
What else do you want?
My maid here. Which one of you struck her? You share your master's joys. And share her anger. What a loyal dog you are.
It was I who struck her. The second madam has been overwhelmed with grief, and cannot discipline her servants. I was merely disciplining this clueless wretch for you.
Regarding today's incident, for the sake of preserving third sister's reputation, I will not pursue it. However, the people in my courtyard are not for others to discipline.
That woman has really grown some nerve. Not only did she strike my people, slap me in the face, she even threatened me. And yet, for Tingshuan's sake, I have no choice but to swallow this bitter pill.
As long as she lives, she'll hold my secret over me forever. Song Yanxi, you wretched woman, I will kill you.
If you value your lives, close your eyes. Why are you just standing there? Take the third young miss back to her room at once. Good child. This is all my fault. I listened to slanderous talk and nearly wronged you. Lately, with all the trouble over Funner, you've been grieving and weeping. You've had a hard time. I have 2 caddies of the finest bird's nest at my place. I'll bring it to you when I return, so you can nourish yourself properly. Your third sister is young and doesn't know any better.
Mother, your daughter-in-law did not see Tingshuan today. Mother, rest assured, I understand your kind intentions perfectly well. Now that the general is away, we, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, must naturally stand united, must we not? Lest we give others a reason to laugh at us.
That goes without saying. Guards, seize the woman who attempted to murder the second mistress and beat her to death with clubs.
I have business to attend to outside tonight. The 2 of you, guard this door. Before I return, no one is to enter. If anyone asks, say that I have been overworked lately, and am bedridden, too ill to get up or receive visitors. And one more thing.
Don't worry, miss, we certainly won't let her die.
Miss, the night is deep and the dew is heavy. Let me go with you.
Madam, hurry up and get on.
Madam, hold on tight.
Let me die. I don't want to live anymore.
Did you see clearly?
I saw it clearly. I saw it with my own eyes. Second, madam, she was in such a hurry she didn't even change her clothes, and took that woman with the bamboo branch out. Madam, I waited until the carriage had left, before I dared to peek out and look. The carriage went east of the city. You tell me, at this hour, whose carriage would dare to be on the road? If I hadn't left something behind, and gone back to look for it, I would have missed this great show. Woman, how dare you be so arrogant?
This woman. No wonder, who always keeps to himself, Prince Jin, would specifically go to pay respects to Fang'er. Is he really bullying our family because we have no one? Since the thing is broken, there's no need to keep it.
Don't worry, madam. The gate of the general's mansion is easy to leave but hard to enter.
After all, we were mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Before she leaves, find her a few more young and strong ones to serve her well.
My apologies. There were matters at the residence today. I've kept your highness waiting.
You are too kind, madam.
This way, please.
Your highness has suffered from this leg ailment for a long time. Medicinal baths are essential. Please prepare sufficient hot water.
Yes.
Can you feel anything, your highness? I didn't have the chance to examine it thoroughly before. I never expected that Prince Jin's leg injury would be so unusual. Your highness, the person who set your bone back then, where are they now?
Dead. During the autumn hunt last month, he strayed into a tiger's den and was torn to pieces.
He deserved it.
This leg of mine has been useless for a long time. If it can be cured, that would be best. If it cannot, do not trouble yourself over it.
Master. What I promised Prince Jin, I will certainly accomplish. However, the treatment that follows may even require rebreaking and resetting the bone. If your highness is prepared, I will certainly use all the knowledge I possess to treat you.
I believe in you.
The Divine Physician Valley has a rule. During treatment, no one else may be present.
You may withdraw. See to it that madam's people are well taken care of.
Yes. Master, the hot water is ready.
I should have left someone to assist His Highness Prince Jin in changing.
If it's inconvenient for you, madam, I can manage on my own.
I'm a physician. Helping a patient remove their clothing. That should be fine, right?
Please turn around, madam.
Careful, the edge of the pool is wet. Please be cautious, Your Highness.
That's enough. Shall we begin?
Ready.
Master, is Madam all right? Master.
Forgive the impropriety, but this is an emergency. In the past few days, Lin Tingfeng is about to return. I have ordered the interception of all messages intended for Lin Tingfeng. I imagine, when General Lin sees his wife, he'll surely be in for a big surprise.
Miss, did I disturb you? Prince Jin certainly spares no expense. Using such a priceless treasure as window gauze, even the wealthiest man in Angguo, your maternal grandfather, after searching the world for years, only managed to obtain a small piece of fabric. He had a protective vest made from it for you.
This material can withstand blades and spears. Saying it's impenetrable is no exaggeration.
Prince Jin is truly generous to you. If you, Miss, had married Prince Jin instead.
Zhuxi.
Who goes there? How dare you block my master's carriage? Leave no one alive. Kill them all.
Miss, quickly give me your cloak. After I draw them away, you get out of the carriage and run back as fast as you can. Don't you dare look back.
There's no time.
Miss, look out.
You're dead. I apologize for startling you, madam.
Miss, are you all right?
My mother-in-law really didn't hold back.
We arrived late. Please forgive us, madam. Please forgive me, madam.
Still, I must thank you.
You're too kind. Our master ordered us to protect you. When you need us, just blow this whistle.
From now on, you may call me Miss.
Yes, miss.
Miss, we were lucky today to have Prince Jin's help. The Lin family is truly vicious. Miss, are we just going to let it go?
Let it go. My mother-in-law and my dear husband have gone to such lengths for me. If I just let it go, wouldn't that waste their kindness?
Are you tired? You've had a long day, my lady. We'll reach the capital in 3 days.
My lady, you should get some rest.
No rush. We can catch up on sleep on the road. Today, we're going to Puming Temple to pray for my dear husband. Let's go.
Yes.
She's back. Like hell she is. Get Zhuxi. Come with me to Lingxi Pavilion. Let's see if this woman really has 9 lives.
Yes.
I sent 2 groups after her. Even with the Jinn Prince's men escorting her, she won't come back unscathed. Where is Sanshi? Tell her I need to see her. Have her come out.
Madam. The second lady just took some people to Puming Temple to pray for the general.
Are you sure you saw the second lady leave Lingxi Pavilion?
Yes.
How can that be? That woman, is she really back?
Yes.
Mother, I just returned from praying for my husband's well-being. I heard you were so distressed yesterday, you didn't sleep a wink all night. So I went to the kitchen to prepare a bowl of soothing rice porridge for you. I hope you'll take care, your health is what matters.
The porridge you made.
Mother has been heartbroken over my husband's situation these past few days. She's lost her appetite. She's grown noticeably thinner. She really needs proper rest.
You, Song Yangshi. You were hiding in your room, slurping down bird's nest soup. Then turn around and bring me this bowl of slop to mock me?
Ah. You. How dare you harm the madam?
You blind old hag. I think you've lived long enough. You even dared to smash a jade bowl bestowed by His Majesty himself.
A jade bowl? The material of this bowl, and also, what decent family wouldn't enshrine an imperial gift on an altar? How could you possibly casually use it to serve porridge? Song. Normally, you show no filial piety to your mother-in-law, and are at odds with your sisters-in-law, fine. But now you've grown so brazen as to use an imperial gift to tell lies. Do you have any respect for propriety? Any respect for His Majesty?
Second madam, she even called the madam blind.
When His Majesty first ascended the throne, he remembered how my grandfather had campaigned with him, and endured hunger and cold. So he specially bestowed upon him a set of bowl and chopsticks for his use. When I was married, my grandfather
only gave me 1 piece from the set.
I never imagined that today it would be destroyed by this matron. Matron, not only do you refuse to admit it, you also sow discord between mother and me. What is your purpose? Destroying an imperial gift is a grave crime. The lightest punishment is caning. The heaviest is exile and confiscation of property.
This has nothing to do with me. That woman, Song Yangshi, is still alive. My son still can't bring Princess Shihan home yet. If the palace finds out now that I broke the imperial gift, guards, take this fool who dared to damage the imperial gift, drag him out, and beat him soundly.
Yes, madam.
Oh, madam. Madam, please save me.
Silence. Drag him out and beat him. Don't dirty my courtyard. Good child. If there's nothing else, you should go back and rest. Your mother is waiting for you to recover and resume managing and stabilizing the household.
Miss, while the madam has been ill these past few days, I've heard Fushu Hall has been in utter chaos. Those maids and old nannies are terrified of becoming the next Nanny Zhang and wish they could stay far, far away. They've changed doctors several times in a row, but nothing has worked. Also, the third Mrs. Langswan courtyard has been making a huge fuss all day long. However, a few days ago, what was sent to Fushu Hall was all top-quality goods. It's just a shame the madam benefits from it.
Miss, you truly can predict everything. Yesterday, the second aunt took the gifts you gave back with her. She gathered everyone in the household and praised you to the skies. To everyone she met, she said, the general and the madam are truly blessed.
When you accept gifts, your hands are tied. When you eat someone's food, your words soften. Those young ladies from the neighboring families have always been shallow and envious, and are famously big mouths. They know the affairs of every household in the capital inside and out.
Do you still regret spending those things now?
Miss, a letter from Prince Jin.
Later, go to Zhuai and look for Shubai. Tell him the task I assigned him can begin. I should be able to return to the Marquise's estate soon. Let's go. Time to greet my dear husband.
Who is this young master?
You are my wife. Pay no mind to what others think. You were the one who wanted it before, and now you don't. Why must you say one thing and mean another?
Well, if it isn't General Lin.
Oh my, which General Lin is this?
The one who died not long ago.
It's broad daylight, can't be seeing ghosts.
What's going on? I even changed into civilian clothes. How did I get recognized the moment I reached the city gate? If I'd known, when we passed the last post station, I would have prepared an extra horse.
Tingfeng, let's hurry into the city.
Make way.
Madame Lin goes to Puming Temple every day, praying for her mother-in-law and husband. Who would have thought General Lin would come back from the dead and bring another woman with him?
I heard that. Madame Lin originally wanted to follow the general in death. But she didn't succeed, and was pulled back.
On their wedding night, General Lin didn't even enter the bridal chamber. Before heading off to war, Madame Lin stayed at the general's mansion, managing the household, serving his parents. Her devotion to him runs deep. How can ye do this to Madame Lin?
Exactly.
Alright, show's over, move along.
General, quick! Go inform the old madam. Our general is back.
Madam, please dismount.
Is that Lady Lin? Am I seeing things? The general called her Madam? Then what about Lady Lin?
On such a fine day, why bring up that ill-omened dead woman for what?
Feng, please put me down. It's not proper.
We are married, husband and wife, before heaven and earth. What is there to fear? If anyone else dares to have an opinion, they'll have to answer to my sword. First.
General, you just said, this young lady is your wife before heaven and earth.
The man I chose after careful consideration. Whether it's his family background, his looks, or the aura he carries. None of those hypocrites who preach morality and weak, bookish types can even compare.
General, you just said that this young lady is your lawfully wedded wife.
Oh, no way, we've got to speak up.
Madame Lin was the one who entered the general's manor in a proper wedding procession, his legitimate wife.
The general has no conscience. On their wedding night, he abandoned his wife to go to war. And how long has it been? Now he brings back another wife. If that's not being an ungrateful wretch, what is?
After news came that General Lin had died in battle, Madame Lin cried so hard she fainted several times. She tried to take her own life more than once, but her maid stopped her.
Did the young master hire this many people? And they're all better than me. Will he dock my pay? No way. I've heard the general's manor has actually been empty for a while now. For the past 2 years, it's been running on Madame Lin's dowry. There are over 100 mouths to feed in that household.
Exactly. They need to eat. How shameless. He's truly heartless.
Madam Lin deserves so much better.
This is too much. That woman has no shame.
You must be very disappointed to see me still alive. Enough. The General's safe return is a joyous occasion. It's windy out here. Your mother is waiting for you inside. General, please take this young lady in first.
Madam Lin. Regarding this matter, I was completely unaware.
I heard you're engaged. Your fiancé's family is that of a top-ranking official, and he's the eldest legitimate son.
Everyone is equal. She just found herself a fiancé from a powerful family. What's there to be so smug about? How utterly dull and old-fashioned.
Madam, this is terrible.
What is it? Have you forgotten all sense of propriety?
Madam, that young lady you called, dull and old-fashioned, at the princess's banquet, had her engagement broken off yesterday. Last night, she took her own life.
To end it all over something so trivial. She took her own life. She had zero resilience. In a palace drama. She wouldn't last an episode.
So, what you're saying, miss, is that the General deceived you and then married someone else?
Madam Lin, for this, Brother Feng and I owe you an apology. But in matters of the heart, there's no such thing as first come first served. Rather, the one who is unloved is the true outsider.
It's true what they say, there's all kinds of birds in a big forest. To flaunt being a mistress like this, she's utterly shameless. Exactly. Shameless.
Young master, this money was well spent.
The people we hired,
Each one is more zealous than the last.
Madam Song. Between the two of us, there has never been any marital affection. I only acknowledge that you've been dutiful these past 2 years. Otherwise, I would have divorced you long ago and sent you back to the capital. To set us both free.
Even in ordinary households, if a wife hasn't violated the 7 grounds for divorce, there's absolutely no reason for her to be cast out. Not to mention, it was right after the wedding that her husband went off to war. She was left all alone to manage this massive general's manor for 2 whole years. And when news came back that her husband had died in battle, she was determined to follow him to the grave.
Exactly. Such a virtuous and devoted woman is being treated like this?
I've seen heartless men before, but never one so brazen and shameless.
Shameless.
General, even if you hadn't brought it up, I was thinking the same thing. You and I may be husband and wife in name, but not in reality. Now that you, General, have found your true love, why don't we dissolve this marriage? We can both remarry and go our separate ways.
Not a chance. Shihan was right to worry. 2 years is too long. This woman probably couldn't stand the loneliness. She must have taken a lover. That's why she's so eager to divorce me the moment she sees me. To the palace. Yes. All these onlookers outside the manor might just be hired by that lover of hers.
Fenger, you must not divorce her.
Mother. What brings you here?
Fenger, Yanji, these past 2 years, waiting for you has not been easy. Now, you've returned safely. Naturally, you should live a good life with her. Don't you dare speak such nonsense again. On your way here, you must be tired? Whatever you have to say, let's talk about it at home. Yangchi, good child. Mother knows. You've been wronged. Don't you worry. Mother will certainly see justice done for you.
Mother-in-law, please forgive Yangxi's unfilialness. Your kindness, I cannot accept.
Yangji, why must you be so stubborn? This hussy thinks she's climbed up to His Highness Prince Jin and dares to talk of divorce. If she truly becomes a cast-off wife, don't even think about being taken into His Highness's household. Even if she were kept around as a foot-washing maid, His Highness would likely find her an ill omen. Neighbors. This old woman will certainly handle this according to family rules and deal with it properly. Disperse now. Let's return to the manor quickly. Don't stand here, making a spectacle for nothing. When Song Yunshi learned of your death in battle, she didn't mourn or cry. Instead, she immediately rejected all the honors His Majesty bestowed on you. She even donated the entire family fortune of our general's manor to buy herself the title of princess and sneaked out at night to meet another man. I had Tao Hua send you word about all this. So why have you brought the princess back with you now?
Mother, I never received it.
Madam He, congratulations. His Majesty has heard of General Lin's triumphant return, and has specifically sent me to invite General Lin and his wife to the palace to receive their rewards.
I had planned that after dealing with Song Yanshi, Fenger would bring Princess Shihan back. Then, when the Imperial rewards arrived, the two of them would marry by decree, bringing double happiness to our household. But Fenger never received the letter. As things stand now, if they divorce at this point, not only will we fail to get that hussy's dowry, but the world will surely say Fenger is a heartless and ungrateful man. Fenger has worked so hard to get this far. No one, and I mean no one, will be allowed to ruin his future. Thank you, eunuch. Zonger has traveled a long and dusty road. Eunuch, would you permit him to go and change into clean clothes before seeing His Majesty, so as not to offend the royal presence?
By His Majesty's decree, General Lin and his wife are summoned to the palace for an audience immediately. Princess Shihan, you finally returned. His Majesty mentioned just the other day that it's been a long time since he last tasted a dish made by your own hands.
My cooking skills are nothing special. But if His Majesty enjoys them, I will prepare something today.
During the few days you were away from the capital, the Duke and Duchess missed you terribly. If you have no other business, Princess, it would be best for you to return home early, to spare your parents the worry. General Lin, Madam.
I will return alive. Did I let you down?
Our young lady already gave you food. She already did.
What do you think you're doing? Stop.
Get out of here.
Young lady, are you all right?
Thank you for your help, young master. I was blind back then. For the sake of saving my life, I ignored my grandfather's objections and insisted on marrying him. Now I see he's not only treacherous and selfish, but also arrogant and foolish.
You want a divorce from me, so you can run off with that other man? Song Yanshi, don't even think about it. In life, you belong to the Lin family. In death, you'll be a Lin family ghost.
General, do you know that killing one's wife is a grave crime? General, if you no longer wish to live, then you should at least think of your Princess Shihan. If you end up in prison, what will become of her?
A woman like you, with a heart of venom, is not worthy of uttering Shihan's name. When Song Yanshi learned
of your death in battle, she didn't grieve or make a scene. Instead, she immediately refused all the honors the Emperor intended to bestow upon you. She even donated the entire fortune of our estate to secure a title of Junzu for herself.
Since you find me so despicable, General, why not take this opportunity today, when we see the Emperor, to request an imperial decree granting us a divorce? Someone like me, occupying the position of your lawful wife, must be undeservedly basking in your glory.
you keep talking about divorce. Are you that eager to leave the general's estate?
Then, is Junja Shihan willing to be a concubine?
Shihan is my wife. You dare not.
According to our dynasty's laws, any official who wishes to take a concubine must inform his lawful wife and obtain her consent. If he conceals it, the wife may choose to have the concubine exiled, or to divorce her husband and return to her family. The husband's family may not obstruct or harass her. Taking another wife while married constitutes abandoning the first wife to marry another. The official must be demoted according to his rank. In severe cases, he is to be caned and exiled. Or perhaps, General, you wish to demote your wife to a concubine?
You'd better remember your words. Take no other women. Stay out of court factions. And be a devoted husband. If Yangshi suffers even the slightest grievance, I was the one who lifted your Lin family from obscurity. And I can just as easily. This sword that has been by my side for half my life has drunk the blood of countless men. I'm sure it wouldn't mind adding one more heartless man to its tally.
Just now, I was too hasty. I nearly hurt you, my lady. I must have frightened you. I know you hold resentment in your heart. But Shihan is my savior. If not for her, I would not be alive today.
A life-saving debt is indeed hard to repay.
Shihan is the legitimate daughter of the Duke of Jing. Her status is noble, and she is deeply favored by the Emperor. There is absolutely no way she could lower herself to this general's manor as a concubine.
Making her a concubine would truly be a slap to the Duke's household.
Before, I wrongly accused you. My lady, you truly are not one of those petty-minded, narrow-hearted women. After Shihan enters the manor, you will be a co-wife. You will be equals. No one will be above the other. I will live with her in the side courtyard. It will not shake your position. The management of the general's household will remain in your hands.
General, you are mistaken about one thing.
What am I mistaken about?
I am indeed petty-minded and narrow-hearted. A co-wife is still a wife. As long as I remain in this general's manor for one day, Princess Shihan will remain a concubine for one day.
Yangshi.
General Lin, Princess, we must not keep the Emperor waiting.
Rise and speak.
Your Majesty, please punish me for deceiving the throne.
Minister Lin, do tell us, how have you deceived us?
As a military commander, my priority should have been the safety of our troops and our borders. But in a moment of folly, I pursued the enemy all the way to their main camp. Although I succeeded in taking the enemy general's head, it led our troops to mistakenly believe I had fallen in battle, sending back false intelligence. I deserve death.
The men I sent to investigate have sent word back from the border. That day, Lin Tingfeng led 300 soldiers in pursuit of the enemy. In the end, Only Lin Tingfeng himself survived. Currently, all those with knowledge of this battle have vanished without a trace.
The 300 soldiers who followed him deep into enemy territory covered him as he took the enemy general's head and protected his retreat. Not a single one of them survived. He didn't mention a word about them.
As a commanding officer, a reckless pursuit of glory is a grave military error. You are our dynasty's youngest and fiercest warrior. This is a blessing for Dawn. We should be rewarding you, not punishing you. Why would we punish you? Lift your head.
You flatter me, Your Majesty. The resolution of this conflict was due to heaven's favor upon you, not the merit of this subject alone.
Do not be so modest, dear minister. Speak. What reward would you have us grant you?
Your Majesty, I seek no reward. Only one thing. I beg Your Majesty's favor.
Speak.
During this campaign, I was gravely wounded, nearly losing my life. If not for Princess Shihan, who tended to me day and night, I would not have survived, nor returned to see Your Majesty. For a woman in this world, to make her own way is difficult enough. Yet she defied convention, joined the army campaign, endured the hardships, and with the soldiers, ate and slept alongside them. Never once did she complain of the toil. A woman of such fortitude and noble character. In this life, my heart belongs to her alone.
Do you know what you are saying?
My admiration for Princess Shihan is long held. I beseech Your Majesty to grant us your blessing to wed.
Outrageous. A marriage blessing?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Look at you, so pleased with yourself. Let me hold you.
Do be careful.
So adorable. Come here. Little Yangshi, how about you marry our little fifth prince? Yanshi, I'd like to hear your thoughts. General Lin left for the battlefield on his wedding day. These past 2 years in the general's residence haven't been easy for you. If you are unwilling, I will play the villain who breaks up a loving couple. Girl, speak your mind freely.
Your Majesty, Lady Shihan is of noble status. I am willing to step down as the concubine to let the true lovers be together.
Yangshi is the legitimate daughter of the Marquis of Yong'an. She is also the granddaughter my dear brother Yun held in the palm of his hand. In terms of status, she is even more noble than a royal princess. To have you serve as a concubine is simply utterly ridiculous. Today, with me here, you need not worry about what others think. What you just said, is that truly your wish?
Your Majesty, although the general and I have been married for 2 years, it has been in name only.
A strategic retreat. This girl from the Song family is exceptionally bright. Her looks and character are outstanding. Setting aside the past merits the Yan family achieved for the kingdom, even now, the Yan family's wealth. For any other family, marrying Yanshi would have them laughing in their sleep. Yet this Lin Tingfeng.
Your Majesty, General Lin has already found his true love. Why should I make a fool of myself, sitting between the two of them, taking up space for no reason? I beg Your Majesty. to grant me and Lin Tingfeng a divorce.
Lady Song.
Your Majesty. Lady Song and I are a harmonious couple. Our bond is deep. It's just that today, because I intend to marry Lady Shihan as my wife, we had a disagreement. That's why she, in a fit of anger, wants to divorce me. I beg your Majesty to see the truth.
Girl, what do you say?
Before your Majesty, I dare not speak falsely. Your Majesty, you can send someone to the general's residence to ask the maids and servants. One question will reveal the truth.
Lin Tingfeng. Do you have anything more to say?
No way. I just came back to life. To immediately divorce a wife who waited for me for 2 long years, and who has an impeccable reputation, both inside and outside the manor. How would the court and the common people look at me? At the general's manor? Your Majesty, it was I who wronged the Song family first. I beg your Majesty, considering my father for 20 years guarded the border without ever returning home, to spare the general's manor some dignity, and allow me to postpone the divorce from Lady Song.
Yanqi, this matter has wronged you. However, General Genuine has guarded our border for over 20 years. I truly cannot disregard his dignity.
Your Majesty.
In this matter, General Lin has wronged you. I promise you, just 3 months. After 3 months, if you still insist on divorce, I will grant it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
In recognition of General Lin's merits in defending against the enemy. But since he and Yanqi are not yet divorced, I bestow Zhuang Shihan upon him as a second wife, to be wed on a chosen day.
Thank you for your great kindness, Your Majesty.
Today, I came for Yanqi. I'm here today because of Yanqi.
Are you finished with your work, father?
A sensible girl like Yanqi, who knows her place, yet has a strong backbone. She should have been matched with a fine young man like my 5th son. Not some short-sighted fool. I initially thought Lin Tingfeng was a capable general, fit for important duties. But now it seems he's nothing but a reckless brute with brute strength. So you're truly here for Yanqi? Lin Tingfeng is the son of General Wei Yuan. General Wei Yuan has been guarding the border for over 20 years. I cannot ignore that. Back in the day, Old Yan and his red-tasseled spear was unmatched across the land. But in this generation, not a single man has inherited his legacy.
Back then, half of the Yan clan's men fell on the battlefield. Old Yan's eldest son, his second son, their remains were never even found. I once heard a rumor, father. They say in the year the realm was first pacified, Old Yan's wife threatened to take her own life, forcing Old Yan to swear a terrible oath. If any male descendant of the Yan clan served in the military for 3 generations, she would die without a proper burial, and the Yan lineage would be cut off.
Is that true?
Father.
Done. I am here. I will definitely find your little girl a good husband. Dehai, go to the general's manor and deliver the Imperial edict and token to Yanqi. Xiao Wu was ambushed by enemy forces right where Lin Tingfeng had achieved victory and lost both his legs. When it comes to warfare, that man is far inferior to my Xiao Wu. Keep a close watch on the Lin family. Don't let the slightest movement escape your notice.
Yes, Your Majesty.
If crying were useful, then why don't you come with me to the palace and have a good cry before His Majesty?
Fenger, what do we do now?
Well, Mother, what do you think we should do?
Are you blaming me? It's clearly that Song Yanqi.
That woman.
Is my son hurt?
Madam, General, someone from the palace is here again.
The Emperor?
Regarding this matter, General Lin has wronged you. I promise you. Just 3 months. After 3 months, if you still insist on a divorce, I will grant it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
In recognition of General Lin's merits in defending against the enemy, but as he and Yanqi are not yet divorced, I bestow Zhuang Shihan upon him as a second wife, to be wed on a chosen day.
Thank you for your great kindness, Your Majesty.
General Lin. The joy of having 2 wives isn't so easily enjoyed.
It must be the Imperial reward for my son. Quickly, fetch my ceremonial robes.
That won't be necessary.
Why not? Look at you, child. Receiving an Imperial reward is a momentous occasion. How can you be so careless? Hurry, have someone prepare the incense altar and summon everyone in the manor to come out to receive the reward. This is a moment to bring honor to our ancestors. We must let everyone see. And let that woman Song Yanqi open her eyes and see it too. Even compared to a prince, my son is not lacking.
Mother, I said, it's not necessary.
What? Quick, go fetch my ceremonial robes. Go now.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, the Song family has a daughter named Yang Shi, of virtuous and gentle nature, dignified and poised in conduct, well-versed in etiquette. She carries the same grace as her maternal grandfather, Song Jiang, in his prime. She is a model for all women in the realm. We hereby bestow upon her the title Yong'an, granting her the rank of Junzu, with Yuzhou as her fiefdom. Additionally, a Junju residence is granted 10,000 taels of gold and 100 bolts of fine brocade, so it is decreed. Rise. His Majesty says, whenever the Junju finds time in the future, she may enter the palace with the Imperial token. No summons is required.
Thank you for His Majesty's generous gifts.
Junju, your good fortune is yet to come.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency. Your Excellency's visit must be to relay His Majesty's words. To instruct my wife.
I am here to deliver gifts to the Junju. Considering General Lin has been traveling day and night, you must be exhausted. That is why I did not wish to disturb you.
Please forgive us, Your Excellency. The maids in our household lack manners. They led you the wrong way. Your Excellency, you must be here to deliver the Imperial rewards? An incense altar has been prepared in the front courtyard. Please follow me, Your Excellency.
I have already delivered the items. I must now return to the palace to report.
They've been delivered? Even if there were no jewels or jades or such rewards, there should at least be an Imperial edict of conferment. How could they come empty-handed?
General Lin, have you not yet informed the Madam of the truth?
What truth?
Madam, congratulations.
You flatter me, Your Excellency. This is a joyous occasion for the entire household.
General Lin, before His Majesty, requested that all the rewards be exchanged to make Junju Shihan his equal wife. You, Madam, now have 2 Junchus as your daughters-in-law. This is an event unprecedented in all of history.
You used all your rewards. to secure the status of a secondary wife. So, the Marquis' title, all the immense wealth, it's all gone.
Sir, I'll go and invite Princess Yong'an.
At this hour, she should be with her husband. Sending for her now would only cause her trouble. No need.
But your legs, sir. You endured the pain in your legs and entered the palace to help Princess Yong'an. You even risked arousing His Majesty's suspicion to speak up for the Yan family. That's a huge favor. For both courtesy and reason's sake, the princess should know. I deserve to die. Princess.
You're half an hour later than usual today. I've kept you waiting, Your Highness.
It's fine.
I'll take my leave.
Your Highness, please remove the heating pad from your legs. Take off your pants.
Right here?
Your Highness can still walk. Your Highness, are you in a lot of pain? Do you need any help?
No. Does this woman even see me as a normal man?
Your Highness, it really hurts. It's even worse than before.
Yong'an today asked Lin Tingfeng for a divorce. But
our divorce was inevitable. But I won't give him what he wants. I'll wait the 3 months out.
if Yong'an needs anything, whether it's the divorce or anything else, I will help.
I won't trouble you, Your Highness.
It's no trouble.
I appreciate your kindness, Your Highness. When the time is right, I will ask for your help.
All right.
You should go back now. I won't see you.
Was the message delivered? Miss, why? Why? Did you tell Duke Jing about Lin Tingfeng going to see Zhuang Shihan? Duke Jing is an upright man, of noble status. He would never allow his only daughter, whom he holds dear, to be someone's concubine. What's more, Lin Tingfeng dared to barge into an unmarried lady's chambers.
Shihan, open the door first. Let's talk this through.
Talk about what? What is there to say? What did you promise me? Back at the frontier?
Shihan, don't cry. It's all my mother's fault. She can't even handle a household matter.
Handle? How do you plan to handle it? Are you going to kill Song Yanqi?
If she's alive, how can she agree to me marrying you as my principal wife? Besides, didn't we already discuss this back at the frontier?
I only wanted her to leave quietly. I never wanted her life. Besides, she's a pitiful woman with no husband's love. What you're doing is just too cruel.
Don't worry about this. With your husband here, she will never surpass your position. In the future, think of her as a pet, kept in the manor.
You're not planning to divorce her?
Of course I will. I heard she's already been with another man. A woman like her, a loose woman, how is she fit to be the principal wife of my general's manor?
Hurry, climb over the wall and go.
I, Lin Tingfeng, swear to heaven that in this life, I will love only my wife, Shihan. If I break this oath, may I be struck by lightning. Who dares to strike me, a general?
I'm the one who hit you.
Miss, You should have seen it. The manor was bustling today. It was almost as lively as New Year's.
The young miss just fell asleep. Then General Lin, covered in wounds, was dumped at the back gate. If it weren't for the dog, Da Huang, barking nonstop, he might have died. And no one would have known.
The old madam had just finished her acupuncture. When she saw that man, she fainted again from fright. I heard from the people at Fushu Hall that physician Liu prescribed a formula to prevent a stroke. He sent someone to fetch the herbs.
He's injured so badly.
I heard his face is disfigured.
I heard his leg bone is broken too.
Come. Come with me to see the general.
Yes.
What is she doing here? Tell her to get lost.
I heard you were injured, General. Is it serious?
Don't worry, madam. The general only suffered some superficial wounds. He'll be able to get out of bed in a few days.
In broad daylight, how dare these villains act so recklessly? They treat the law as nothing. Zhuji, prepare a horse for me. Accompany me to the palace.
How dare you? Song, if you dare step out of this mansion today, I will divorce you.
I heard she donated all the general's estate's finances. Since she refuses an amicable separation, she should at least do her job as the lady of the house, right?
I, the general, am not a narrow-minded man. Since you've acknowledged your mistake, then today's incident I'll pretend never happened.
Has he lost his mind?
My mother is unwell. As her daughter-in-law, you should be by her side attending to her. Yet you're nowhere to be seen all day, leaving your elder sister-in-law alone to serve at my mother's side. If word gets out, what will people say?
The general's estate has plenty of maids and servants. Which one of them can't attend to the old madam? General, you can ask around. What family forces a sick daughter-in-law to serve her mother-in-law?
Song, is this how you manage your servants?
General, are you sure you want me to go serve my mother-in-law?
No. Wait.
Is there something else, General? If the General has nothing else, I shall return to rest and recover.
Song, as the general's wife, you are responsible for managing the estate's household affairs. Since you are currently unwell, this matter will be handed over to my mother. Hand over the keys to the private vault. As well, I'll deliver them to my mother's courtyard on your behalf.
Has the general lost his mind? Even for an ordinary family, using his wife's belongings is already a disgraceful act, and he actually...
What did the general just say? Some dog was barking too loudly just now. I didn't catch it.
You! Song, you brought this upon yourself. You have no one to blame but yourself. You turned down the Emperor's rewards, hid it from Mother, emptied the general's estate, sold off all the shops and farmland properties. You should be the one to fill this hole.
General, did someone perhaps smash your head in yesterday? But it's fine, since after all, we're still a family for now. If I recall correctly, the military merits you earned, you already used before His Majesty to request Princess Shihan as your second wife. This only happened yesterday. General, have you already forgotten all about it? As for donating the estate's assets, mother-in-law was fully aware, approved, and oversaw the entire process. If you don't believe me, you can simply go to the Ministry of Revenue and find Lord Bai Anyang. He can vouch for me.
I'll only ask you once. The key to the private vault. Will you hand it over? Or not?
Zhuji, go fetch the key to my private vault.
Young lady, you mustn't.
For someone who doesn't follow rules, a maid who disrespects her superiors, sell her off early.
How I manage my people is none of your business.
You shrew. You're utterly unreasonable. You.
Mother-in-law, second uncle sent someone last night to deliver the key to sister-in-law's private treasury.
What?
Mother-in-law, Dr. Lu said, you need to rest well. Whatever you need, just tell your daughter-in-law to do it.
What's the use of telling you? Can you help our general's manor earn merits? Or can you, like that bitch, like San Yanqi, use her dowry to support the household? Mother-in-law, cry, 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 eldest son's good fortune, you've cried it all away. That's why there's been no hope for promotion all these years.
Sister-in-law is too foolish and naive. Now that things have come to this, it's inevitable that husband and wife are estranged. And then to use the dowry that she relies on for security, in the future, in this manner, how will she have any good days?
Bitch. That bitch.
It seems the old madam is truly furious. Even the general went to see her, but was turned away at the door.
The bond between that mother and son is far deeper than you think. By the way, did the general's residence have any visitors today? Last night, I handed over the private treasury key in front of so many people in the household. I imagine everyone who needs to know must know by now.
I heard Lady Shihan has arrived.
What is she doing here? An unmarried young lady. Coming to our place. At such a critical time?
Perhaps the general likes that type of person.
Miss, you don't still have feelings for the general, do you?
Do you really think your mistress has such poor taste? Zhuxi. Earlier, the matter I asked you to look into, how is that going? Sister-in-law. Please, have a seat.
I came to see how you're doing, sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, you've come at the perfect time. You can keep me company for a while. It's all because of my weak constitution. I can't attend to mother-in-law by her side. These next few days, I'm afraid you'll have to bear the extra burden.
Look at you. We're family. No need for such formalities. Taking care of mother-in-law is my duty anyway. It's just... Go quickly.
To the dressing table drawer and fetch the banknotes.
Miss, that 500 taels is from the madam.
Right now, the general's residence is in dire need of funds and manpower. My health is frail, I can't be of much help. Surely, I can still afford to contribute this small sum? Go on, hurry. Sister-in-law, that day, I lost my senses. In that moment, I only thought of fulfilling the general's last wish, so I could soon be free from this worldly turmoil and follow him in death. I have wronged you and mother-in-law. It's all my fault for being too timid. When I stood before His Majesty in the hall, I was trembling with fear, unable to utter a single word. Otherwise, how could I have just watched as the general used all his military merits to beg His Majesty to grant him marriage to Lady Shihan?
After all, I am the granddaughter of the wealthiest man in Dan, and the legitimate daughter of the Marquis of Yangchuan. How could she offer so little, a mere 500 taels?
That's just how Madame Song is, a petty-minded person. She's been selling off the family's possessions. Now mother has fallen ill. And even my sister-in-law, who never wronged her, has been bullied to this extent. Shihan, do you still think mother and I are being heartless?
Tingfeng.
Elder brother. You seem in a hurry to find me. What brings you here?
Your sister-in-law has gone back to her parents' home.
It's not a holiday or festival.
It's all because of your dear wife. Your sister-in-law went to see her, hoping she could help manage the household affairs. But instead, after leaving her courtyard, she went straight back to her parents' home. Now is not the time to discuss this. We must bring her back quickly. If word gets out, people will think our household has mistreated her. It would disgrace the general's manor for no reason. I am not skilled in horsemanship, so I must trouble you, second brother, to make the trip for me and bring your sister-in-law back.
Darling, don't be like this. It's not good for your reputation if word spreads. Elder brother was just telling me that my sister-in-law has run away from home. He can't ride a horse, so he asked me to go.
His wife. Why should you be the one to fetch her?
Shihan. Elder brother doesn't know how to ride.
So what? Sister-in-law is still elder brother's lawfully wedded wife. For you, as the younger brother-in-law, to fetch her. Wouldn't that be inappropriate?
What's inappropriate about it? Shihan, you used to hate these tedious formalities the most. You were the one who told me not to care about what others think of me.
You're right. I was overthinking it.
Wait for me at home, darling.
No, I'll go with you, Funge.
But we're not married yet. So it might be awkward for us to visit together.
What's awkward about that? I am your fiancé. Besides, your injuries haven't fully healed yet. I'm a bit worried about you, and sister-in-law left in a huff this time. We women understand each other best. For a man like you, it might be hard to talk to her, right?
All right.
Now, the entire capital, from the great noble families down to the common folk, probably all know that the Jinguo Duke's mansion has a shameless princess.
Exactly. Knowing full well that General Lin has a lawful wife, she still rode back to the city on the same horse with him. Following right behind him, she brazenly chased him to the general's mansion. Right in front of the lawful wife, she flaunted herself. She even followed the wife back to her maiden home. How desperate for marriage can she be?
I heard she went to the Zhou family and had the audacity to call herself General Lin's fiancée. Old Madame Zhou's face turned dark on the spot. They didn't even keep them for dinner. They just saw them out.
When I came today, passing by the Jinguo Duke's mansion, I saw the house steward bringing a doctor back. The Jinguo Duke must be fuming with rage.
The world is going to the dogs. It truly is going to the dogs.
The general's wife is such a fine lady. How did she end up married to someone like him? Tell me, how will she get through the days to come?
After all these years, you're still just as adorable as you were as a child.
Is the food today not to your highness's taste?
It's fine.
The food at Zhuai is indeed a bit bland. If your highness has time, we could go to Shu Manor for hot pot. Their sweet soups are also quite good.
A shopkeeper who pushes customers away. This prince has never seen that before. If I recall correctly, Shu Manor is Princess Shihan's property. It should be a rival to Zhuai.
Your highness is not a customer.
Master. Princess Yong'an, it's time to head back. Lin Tingfeng and Princess Shihan. After being thrown out of the Zhou residence, Princess Shihan was furious. She returned home. Lin Tingfeng chased after her. He couldn't even get through the gates of the Jinguo Duke's residence. The gifts he brought were thrown back at him by the Duke's guards. Now, he's storming off and heading for the general's manor. I'm afraid.
How could this happen?
The Jinguo Duke has a terrible temper. He could have killed him in a fit of rage. He only held back out of respect for his majesty.
Princess, allow me to escort you back.
Then I shall take my leave.
My stupid mouth, I swear I'll practice against the wall 100 times, so I won't stutter next time I see the princess.
At midnight tonight, send someone to fetch me.
Is that convenient for you, princess?
The acupuncture treatments must continue daily.
Shuji, you lowly slave. Who do you think you are? How dare you block my way? You're asking for death. Guards, take these two insolent fools away and beat them to death.
What? General, are you here to catch me in the act again?
Madam Song, what nonsense are you spouting?
Your face. Who hit you?
It was me, the general. I hit him. The people around you are overstepping their bounds. I really don't know how you, as the lady of the house, manage things.
If that's the case, then why did you, General, beg His Majesty to forbid our divorce? I suppose Princess Shihan would make an excellent lady of the house. So why don't you, General, hurry up and marry her as your proper wife? Or is it that you don't want to?
These two maids in your courtyard have no sense of propriety. They actually dared to stop me, the general, from entering. If you, as the lady of the house, don't know how to discipline them, then perhaps I, the general, should teach them a proper lesson on how to behave, slave.
Miss, you were just asleep. The general forced us to call you out.
You were really sleeping in your room just now?
I caught a chill a few days ago. After eating, I went to bed early.
Song Yangshi learned of your death in battle. Not only did she not grieve or cry, but her first move was to refuse all the honors the emperor bestowed upon you. She also donated the entire family fortune. She traded it all for a princess title for herself.
That woman. How dare she? You unfaithful woman.
General.
Song Yanshi is scared. I knew it. Take your men. Surround the Lingxi Pavilion. Seal it off. Not a single mosquito gets through.
General. Must you humiliate me like this today? Has the general found the person he's looking for?
Mrs. Song, don't get too smug.
So the general is leaving already?
Mrs. Song. A scheming, manipulative person with no respect or filial piety like you. I can't stand the sight of you. You don't actually think that I would stay in your courtyard tonight, do you? Mrs. Song, do you know why I refuse to touch you?
You dare to slap the current princess, General? Is this head of yours becoming a burden? Well, have you made up your mind, General? Will this slap land or not?
Lady Song, a married woman follows her husband. Do not forget your own status.
And you, General, should not forget your own duty. From now on, without my permission as the princess, no one is allowed to set foot in the Lingxi Pavilion. That includes you, General. If anyone dares to trespass into the Lingxi Pavilion, they will be executed on sight, yes. Fortunately, it's nothing serious. Just rest and recover well. I have business to attend to today. I'm going out. You may leave now.
Mistress.
After today's little spectacle, I suppose no one will dare to cause trouble here again. If in the future something like this happens again, do not hesitate to act. Remember, if the sky falls, your mistress will hold it up. You must not let yourself get hurt again.
Yes, mistress.
This is absurd.
My apologies, Your Highness. I'm sorry.
My lady, do you need my assistance?
That won't be necessary. I can get down myself.
Very well.
Miss, come down at once. It's dangerous. Miss!
That's too dangerous. My dear, you've climbed too high. It's much too dangerous.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Please let go.
Don't move. Princess. My apologies.
What happened just now was an accident. Please don't take it to heart, Your Highness.
You don't need to. I will take responsibility. According to the customs of our great aunt, if a man sees a woman's feet, he must marry her. Besides, I didn't just see your feet, I also
saved your life. Your Highness saved me. I shouldn't repay kindness with enmity and force you to marry me.
What if I want you to repay kindness with enmity?
Master.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Your Highness.
Isn't it a bit too early for congratulations?
You say one thing but mean another. Your Highness's leg is recovering well. In another 2 or 3 days, we can proceed with the bone-setting treatment.
Thank you for your trouble.
Your Highness, there's no need to thank me. This is all what I should do. There will be many things I'll need from you in the future. I only hope, Your Highness, that when the time comes, you won't find me too insatiable.
You don't trust me?
If I didn't trust Your Highness, why would I have sneaked out of the mansion every night, risking everything? It's not that I don't trust you, but the matter of Lin Tingfeng has far-reaching implications. Your Highness, you've long stayed away from court politics, staying out of trouble. If you're unwilling to get involved in this mess, that's perfectly fine. I will still cure your legs.
You've really mastered the art of making bad deals. What if I'm unwilling to take that risk?
You are a hero of Dawn. Single-handedly, you led the army to secure the border for years. Whatever choice you make, I will still treat Your Highness.
Then besides me, who else can you turn to?
The second son of the left minister's family. The illegitimate son of the Minister of War. And, wait.
You've actually considered them? That second son of the left minister. He's just a brute. All he knows is swinging swords and spears. He has no charm whatsoever. And that son of the Minister of War, and that son is a notorious playboy in the capital. The wives and concubines in his house, if not 100, then at least 30. You. What on earth do you see in them?
Power.
Even if you want to remarry, you should at least find someone presentable, right?
Your Highness. even if I can divorce Lin Tingfeng. What eligible man in the capital would be willing to marry me?
I am.
Your Highness.
The matter you want to investigate, leave it to me. Your people are too careless. I've already found some leads. I'll inform you as soon as possible.
Sister Zizi, is it that you're too stingy to pay up?
So you hired someone.
Unreliable.
I hired a highly reputable intelligence organization in the industry. His Highness Prince Jin is so good to you. Could it be that he has feelings for you?
Don't talk nonsense. Come on, I'll take you to see something interesting today. I can't wait 3 months for him. Even seeing him one more time would be an eyesore.
Yes.
Kneel.
Has Lin Tingfeng already managed to appease her? General, the old madam is telling you to kneel.
Song Yangshi. Stop your glib talk here. I'm talking about you. Let me ask you, where are the things from your private vault?
Well, they're in the general's hands.
Song, stop playing dumb here. If you don't make it clear today where you've hidden the things from your private vault, don't blame me, your mother-in-law.
Sigh. I used to think you were pitiable, sister. Who would have thought? You're so vicious at heart. It was clearly you who caused the general's estate to fall on hard times. Not only did you refuse to use your dowry to make amends, you even had the things shipped out. They're just worldly possessions. To be so stingy. Sister, you really are short-sighted. No wonder Brother Feng doesn't like you at all.
Mother knows you want to keep more wealth for security, which is only human. But since you've married into this family, you are part of the general's estate, and should stand together through thick and thin, not be selfish, and ignore the well-being of others.
You are right, mother-in-law.
The current crisis in the estate was caused by your momentary lapse in judgment. Considering it's your first offense, Mother won't punish you. You must immediately return everything from your private vault.
Mother-in-law, are you truly saying you haven't seen the valuables from my private vault?
Song. I've said all I need to say. Don't be ungrateful.
Hurry. Zhizhi. Go to the Xintian prefecture and report this.
Yes, madam.
Go after her and bring her back. If this gets reported to the Xintian prefecture, the general's estate will lose face.
Mother. A theft in the household is a serious matter. Not reporting it to the authorities is out of the question. Mother, you needn't worry. This matter I will handle it.
Who knows, maybe it's a thief in our own house. Once Brother Feng catches that maid, and we interrogate her, the things from the private vault might just turn up on their own.
Lady Zhuang is right. I've heard the officials at the Xintian prefecture are fair and upright. They will surely restore justice to the general's estate.
No need to bring anyone in. Just drag her out and beat her. Beat her half to death, and she'll eventually cough up something useful.
General, the officials have already arrived. General, why aren't they being welcomed in?
What officials? Fenger. They're your colleagues, here to visit the estate. What are you standing there for? Go and have someone from Jui's High send over a banquet. Order their finest table.
Enough. Song Yanchi, did you plan all this?
Madam, General, the officials from the Shuntian Prefecture are already here. They're at the courtyard gate now.
This is the inner courtyard. How dare they enter uninvited? Let's go.
Song Yanshi, later, don't you dare speak nonsense. If the Shuntian Prefecture asks questions, let Fanger handle the answers.
Why? Mother-in-law, it was my dowry that was stolen. I am the victim here.
You, come back here. Come help me up. I want to speak personally to the magistrate from Shuntian Prefecture.
Mother-in-law, are you really going over there?
Come help me up.
All right. Please don't worry, mother-in-law. Later, in front of the magistrate, I will not speak recklessly.
It better not be. Otherwise, once this matter is settled, I will definitely have my son divorce you. Madam Zhou, since you've returned, instead of going back to your own courtyard, what are you doing here making trouble?
You are mistaken, madam. Madam Lin, as the victim of the theft, should be present.
Magistrate Chu, are you perhaps confused? The one who went to report this was a maid serving beside my wife. And the person standing beside you is my elder sister-in-law.
General Lin, do you take me to be so foolish that I cannot even tell who the plaintiff is? Enough of this. I have come today to investigate the theft of the Lin family's dowry.
Your Honor, you are mistaken. This is all untrue. It must be the servants spreading rumors, getting it wrong. In this household, nothing has been stolen.
Mother-in-law, didn't you just tell me not to speak?
The rumors are indeed true. This Yong'an County princess, her days in the general's manor, are truly very difficult. Do not be afraid, County Princess. I have come today to uphold justice for you. I want to see, here in the capital, with your noble status, who dares to be so brazen? Shuntian Prefecture is here on official business. All non-essential personnel must leave the premises. General Lin, don't make this difficult for us.
Who are you calling non-essential?
Guards, escort the dowager back to her chambers.
This is my home.
I'm not going anywhere. I am a titled lady, after all. Even the Shuntian Prefecture, no matter how high-ranking, cannot just barge into someone's home without any cause or explanation.
Mother.
Ha ha ha. It seems the Dowager Lin holds great resentment towards His Majesty.
Magistrate Chiu, mind your words.
My father and Minister Chiu are close friends. I'm afraid there must be some misunderstanding here.
I am acting within the law. Ladies 1, you are not yet married into this house, and you're already using the Duke of Jing's name to pressure me.
Magistrate Chiu, it's just a minor misunderstanding. We are sorry to have troubled you to come all this way. Our sincerest apologies. In the front courtyard, we have prepared some tea. Perhaps you gentlemen would join me there for a cup? Take a rest.
Tea won't be necessary. We must trouble you, General Lin, to take us to the private vault that was robbed.
Madam, I know you're upset, but you can't let a maid file a false report with the prefecture out of spite. The Shuntian Prefecture is not a place for games.
General Lin, are you deaf? I have made myself perfectly clear. Today, I am here regarding the theft of the two Madam Lin's dowries. General Lin, don't tell me your sister-in-law reported this today, because you're taking Lady Zhuang as a second wife.
And she's acting out of jealousy?
Sister-in-law, is your dowry truly missing?
I'd like to ask you, sister-in-law, to help me put on a little show. I can help you, sister-in-law, bear the eldest son of the main branch. Or, if you'd prefer, sister-in-law, you can seek a divorce instead.
Over these past few years, I've seen countless doctors. I've taken all sorts of pills and remedies. But my belly has never shown any sign. You can really help me have a child?
I have a prescription. If you can arrange for my brother to take it 3 times in a row, then you must share his bed.
That prescription. Does it have any side effects?
Don't worry, sister-in-law. He is destined in this life to have only one son. Besides, excessive desire harms the body. If he doesn't show restraint in the future, he likely won't live past 30.
Thank you, sister-in-law.
Since General Lin is unwilling to lead the way, I must trouble you, Madam Lin.
You're too kind, sir. Please, follow me.
Go find Qiu Yuanjing now and explain. Say your subordinates acted on their own and misappropriated the storeroom funds. You knew nothing about it.
What's in it for me if I do this?
Aside from granting you a divorce, I'll also agree to any one request of yours. Oh. My marriage to Shihan is excluded.
General, has no one ever complimented you on having such a thick skin?
What do you mean?
Your skin is so thick, General. It's a shame it's not used on the city walls. What a waste.
You're asking for death.
His Highness Prince Jin says in a moment, the Emperor will summon you to the palace. He tells you not to be afraid. Miss.
Originally today, I just wanted to, in front of His Highness, give that beast a piece of my mind and get some compensation while I'm at it. I never expected what I wanted to achieve would come true so soon.
What do you mean, miss?
Let's go.
Yes.
My timing is off, I see.
Not at all. Eunuch Day, what an honor to have you here.
Save the pleasantries. Lady Shihan is here as well. Perfect. By the Emperor's decree. By the Emperor's verbal order, General Lin, Lady Yamen, and Lady Shihan are to enter the palace immediately. So it is decreed.
Your servant pays respects to your majesty.
Do you know why I summoned you here today is about?
Your majesty, I do not know.
Yong'an, it seems you do know.
Your Majesty, I beg your Majesty to uphold justice.
You are the princess I personally entail, and the beloved daughter of the Yan and Song families. Why would you say that?
Your Majesty, this subject wished to impeach General Lin for allowing his elderly mother to maliciously torment her daughter-in-law, spreading false news of his death in battle, and conspiring with Lady Lin. using despicable means to force his wife to commit suicide and be buried with him. If not for His Highness Prince Jean, who, out of respect for his sacrifice for the country, specially went alone to pay respects at his grave by chance, saved me from the trap Yongnan, who was determined to die. Now, the one lying in that grave is me, Yongnan.
Your Majesty, Song Shi is slandering me. This is simply defamation. I have been devoted to serving the country. In order to pursue and eliminate the rebels, I had no choice but to infiltrate enemy territory. Therefore, the brothers in the army all believed I died in battle. But I did not do as Song Shi claims, feigning death in battle, colluding with my mother to plot against her life.
Words alone are not proof. Yong'an, do you have evidence?
Your Majesty, this subject has evidence.
Bring it forth.
Admit them.
Your servant pays respects to your Majesty.
Long live the Emperor.
My lady must be wondering why Zhang Momo and I are still alive.
You impudent wench. You framed your mistress, fled to escape punishment, and now you dare show your face before the Emperor, soiling His Majesty's eyes. You deserve death 10,000 times over.
General Lin. Quite the display of authority.
These are all letters General Lin sent to me. I beg your Majesty to see the truth. Before the general left for the campaign, he ordered me to mix the Huangxiang incense into Madame's food and drink. Then, whispering in her ear every day, I mentioned, deep love is short-lived, luring her to take her own life. After Madame was saved by Prince Jing, the Dowager Lady Lin ordered me to assassinate Madame. Later, coveting Madame's dowry, she commanded me to drug Madame and the stable hand. When the plot was exposed, the Dowager Lady Lin, to silence my mouth, tried to kill me. Fortunately, Madame bore no grudge and saved my life.
You're lying.
I, your old servant, can testify. Everything Tao Hu has said is true.
What a fine example of a loyal and patriotic general.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, your subject admits his guilt. I am guilty. I have wronged the Song family. But I, risking my life, managed to take the enemy general's head. I have served Da'an and achieved glory. This merit cannot be erased.
Father, I have gathered evidence concerning Lin Tingfeng. That day, his so-called infiltration of the enemy was in fact a secret meeting with the Liang Crown Prince. The 300 soldiers under his command were all killed by his own hand. Even my leg injury was the result of him and his father colluding with the Liang Crown Prince.
Impossible.
Good. Very good. Yong'an, did you know about this?
I, your subject's wife, only just learned the truth. Lin Tingfeng faked his death and returned to conspire with Liang, plotting treason.
You bitch. You. Both of you.
Outrageous. Disrespecting court adds to your crimes.
Your Majesty, please see clearly. It was all him. He deceived me. I knew nothing.
Jian, you.
Three years ago, Lady Shihin went out on business and stayed with the Liang Crown Prince. Their intimacy rivaled that of a married couple. This was found on the Liang Crown Prince's personal guard. It is Lady Sheehan's personal jade pendant.
You bitch. I'll kill you.
Seize them. Lin Tingfeng, Shuang Shihan, with your treacherous ambitions, colluding with the enemy and betraying the nation, plotting to overthrow the very foundation of our state. The entire Lin clan has deceived the throne and concealed the truth, withholding knowledge of these crimes. Throw the entire Lin clan into the Imperial prison and execute them at a later date. Shuang Shihan is stripped of her title of princess and thrown into the Imperial prison to be executed alongside them. Take them away.
Your Majesty. Please. I beg you. Your Majesty.
Enough. Everyone, leave us. Yong'an.
I humbly beseech your Majesty to grant me a letter of separation.
Granted. My child, I'm sorry for what you've been through.
Father, your son wishes to marry Princess Yong'an.
Do you realize what you're saying? Huh? Yangshi has just been granted a separation, and you want me to bestow her upon you as your wife?
I understand, Father. I am not afraid of what others may say.
You worthless fool. Approved. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, Father.
Wang Ye, really, there's no need. Should I have the royal guards tie you up? Wang Ye. Wang Ye. If it hurts, bite down on this. If you really can't bear it, just tell me. Wang Ye. Here we go. Wang Ye. You truly have nerves of steel. Truly admirable.
Don't worry. It's fine.
Wang Ye. You mustn't avoid treatment for fear of the pain. If you feel any discomfort, please tell me right away.
Are you sure?
Heartless traitor.
What a beast. Your ancestors' coffins won't be able to hold them down. These
traitors deserve to be hacked to pieces. May wild dogs feast on your corpses.
You still haven't told me if an E and the others succeeded today.
When she led men to try and stop the execution. But the hidden guards there captured them all